I'm Jennifer Myatt, and I'm here today with Greg Lubeck, Water Quality's Stormwater Section Manager, who's going to tell us about this project in the Southland Drive area.
The Southland Drive project that we're talking about is actually encompasses the area from Beacon Hill Road, which is off to my left here a couple miles, to up just across Nicholasville Road, so from the top of the Wolf Run watershed to that point. And the point of the project is, if you're at all familiar with this part of town, this area here floods fairly frequently. It flooded on June 23rd. The reason this is open space in this neighborhood is in the early 2000s, the urban county government bought 4 houses which were subject to frequent flooding and tore them down and created this open space. This project is to look at not only this area, but the area going back along Southview Drive, Southgate Drive, out toward Pasadena Drive. Those are all older neighborhoods built right after World War II with, I'll put minimal drainage infrastructure and possibly undersized drainage structure, no detention or anything else. That area is frequently flooded and it's been a source of problems for many, many years. The initial goal was to talk to basically everybody in this general area, as many people as we could. We did that through several methods. We mailed out a written questionnaire to everybody. Our consultant, Banks Engineering, set up an email address that people could respond to. And they also created an online survey where you could go online and answer the same questions that were on the written survey. And we mailed out 4,800 surveys and we got like 500 back or something. Okay, that's about normal. We get about 10% return. So basically we asked people to, okay, does your house flood? Does the street flood to where, cars can't get through? And we had some idea where the problems were, but that was just to make sure that A, we talked to everybody so somebody couldn't say we didn't talk to them or hear about their issue. And then we're compiling that. We've got Banks also working on creating what we call hydrologic and hydraulic model for the drainage system in this whole area, which is basically doing surveying, getting all the pipes and other drainage features and what drains to certain points to find out, okay, we've got this model, does that match what the people are telling us? And at this point, yes, we've got a model that pretty closely matches what everybody's been telling us. The next stage will be designing mitigation measures for where we identified flooding to resolve the flooding, such as the area behind us and over on Southland Drive. So that's where we are now, and I expect to have some at least alternate solutions late in 2017, early 2018.
That sounds like a very comprehensive project. Is it part of a larger push to deal with stormwater issues in Lexington?
Yes, it is. Under the consent decree, we had an obligation to spend $30 million by January of 2021. This project is part of that effort, and our initial estimate based on some past information we had was that this $8 to $10 million worth of work in this general area to relieve these flooding problems.